holding professional record, 10 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Ballymena, Northern Ireland, Rhys McKee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record, 17 wins, 6 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Alex the Great White Morono. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Jason Herzog.
Jason Herzog, third man in here at the Apex tonight. Vanessa is with us here in Las Vegas. Thank you for watching on ESPN+. Alex Morono, 11th UFC appearance for the fighter in black, who will be the -170 favorite against that man, Rhys McKee. Rhys McKee in the red, +145 as the underdog. 3 possible rounds. And these guys promise to bring it, and that's what we expect, and that's what we're getting early.
Yeah, you'll see Rhys use a lot of straight shots. He used to fight at lightweights, moved up to welterweight. He's got a 78-inch reach, though. As I was saying before, in the past, sometimes I've seen him be a slow starter. Seems to have rectified that, though, because he's going right at Morono here. But that's what he's got to be careful of. I said it before, Morono loves to swing. He plants those feet firmly to the octagon, and he's got big knockout power. So Rhys has got to be careful. Yes, be aggressive. Don't be a slow starter. But don't walk right into the firing line like that.
Morono out of Houston, Texas, actually owns and runs a gym there in Houston, but this is the 5th fight where he's gone to Dallas to Fortis MMA to train before the fight, so a bit of a hybrid system with his training and preparation for fights. He's won 3 of those previous 4 since making that move.
You know, for a guy like Morono, of course he can train people, but when you're training for your own fight,
nice right.
You got to work with the coach. Even though you have the skills, you can't train yourself for a fight. You need a guy like Saif Saud in your corner in the gym, pushing you on a daily basis, and he's one of the best. I mean, look at that right hand. Massive looping overhand right, but Rhys just took it.
Morono said he was ready to be the angry, grizzled veteran that would drag his opponent into the deep waters tonight. Let's hear Saif Saud in that corner of Alex Morono.
Nice. I need you to straighten those out. No power, just speed. No power, just speed. Hands up. You're 3 minutes in. Beautiful. I need 3 and 4 together. Moving back. Double that 11-22 over. Double that 11-22 over. Yes! Beautiful, Morono. Yeah, move your head. Move your head. Lateral, lateral. Lateral.
Yeah, as Saif was saying there, you just touch it. Don't look for the power. When you're looking for the knockout, more often than not, you don't find it. But just let it go. Just touch it. Morono has natural power, you know, as I said, and he plants those feet, and he's always looking for it. But just try and touch your opponent, and more often than not, if you connect, they will go down. But here we are in a clinch situation. Morono's doing very well here. Rhys is going to get that left underhook and try and turn off the fence.
Oh, nice elbow.
Very nice elbow.
So McKee is certainly feeling it early after Morono staying busy on the feet. And a big part of the Alex Morono story has to be that he started training because he was a UFC fan. He was in high school. He was overweight. He wasn't athletic. He said, I was a gamer and I was unhealthy. Ended up losing 70 pounds. How about that for a big right hand?
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you there, Brendan. Oh, nice shot there. Nice left by Rhys.
Mixing in the front kick and another right hand from Morono.
I'll tell you what, Rhys McKee has got one hell of a chin, because we know Morono can bang, and he has connected flush several times, and it's still Rhys pushing forward for the most part. He's the one trying to close the distance and get in the face. If I'm Rhys McKee in round 2, I try and use a different tactic. I try and lay back a little bit, let Morono come to me, try and slip the shots, then counter. But Rhys, because, listen, he's desperate for a win in the octagon. He's trying to impress everybody that's watching on TV. So he's trying a little hard, but this is good work.
Presses Morono against the fence now, eats a knee to the body and gives one back. Veteran MMA coach Trevor Whitman, what have you seen through the first 4 minutes?
just like Mike said, McKee looks like he wants it too bad. His whole left side of his face is red because he's falling over his punches. He's committing his hips too much. He is gifted with height and range. Sitting back and using his jab would be a key, and start picking a momentum once you find your range. Morono is the wrong guy to do that with. Don't fall in with your hips.
And what you're talking about there, Trevor, a lot of that comes with maturity. I mean, you got to think this guy's only 25 years old. You got the adrenaline spike, and you're like, okay, I'm in the UFC, let's just fight. Sometimes, you know, a little bit more maturity, you learn. Just stand back a bit and let's see what your opponent gives you, and then you can counter. But listen, I'm loving what we're seeing. I love the fighter spirit. And Rhys, listen, he's got the chin, he can take the shots, and he's firing back every single time. So this fight is still anybody's right now.
Just missed the knee. A nice press forward and a 1-2 from McKee, but now he's buckled by Morono, who senses the moment. Step in with a knee, trying to put it together. Final 15 seconds of round one. Big swing and a miss from Morono that time. How about that for a first round from Morono, second round from him?
Yeah, and they're heavy strikes. As I said, Rhys McKee has got a chin, because that whole time, and he ate a lot of shots. If my math is correct, that's 70-something shots, and he did not stop walking him down.
You mentioned the youth of Rhys McKee, just 25 years old. He's actually the youngest welterweight on the UFC roster. And his coach, Rodney Moore, how about Dustin Poirier liking what he sees from the great white, Alex Morono?
Yeah, but this is a great fight. There's nothing to not like from what we're seeing here. Nice looping right hander. I'd like to see more straight shots from Rhys, though. That big reach advantage that he has, you've got to utilize it. No point having it if you're not going to use it. Of course, you've got to mix things up, throw the hooks in, throw the kicks in, the uppercuts, whatever. But predominantly, the straight shots, A to B, are going to be his friend here. And you hear the corner work from Saif Saud in Morono's corner. So calm, so to the point. You know, tremendous corner work.
Said keep it simple.
This is nice work from Rhys to see the way he's cutting off the cage. He went to the body there, then a right hand over the top. He's cutting off the cage well. He's forcing Morono back. He's doing some very, very good work. He's just got to capitalize on those moments a little better.
Morono chops inside at the leg.
You see
Stays
here,
on the outside for the moment.
You see Rhys got him backed up against the fence. Pump that jab out. Punish him with the jab. Bang, bang. Get it in the face. Throw a leg kick in, and then come with the big, powerful right hand.
Clinch right in the center as Morono gets a little busy. 2 minutes gone in the second round, but yeah, much better effort here from McKee as he settled down.
Yeah, Rhys McKee doing definitely much improved round for him here. Doing good, finding the target more often than in round one. And this is good. You start to feel the momentum. You start to feel, you know, the fact that you're landing shots. The confidence grows, and right as I say that, Morono comes on strong.
Had McKee stepping back for a moment after a big knee and a big right hand. He swings over the top. Clinch right in the center once again. And Morono showing that veteran status.
Look at that, though. Great work by Rhys McKee. That's what you got to do. Don't accept the takedown. It's not over until they get a dominant position on top. He got the whizzer, did a technical stand-up right back to his feet. Great work.
And now each of these guys trading jabs with the left.
Rhys is going to watch that chin. Sometimes he leaves it a little exposed. With a guy like Morono, got to keep that thing tucked in. Hands by the chin, hands up, chin down.
Sticks another jab, does Morono. And the damage starting to mount on the face of Rhys McKee.
I mean, this is a high-paced fight. Both guys, I mean, standing right there and swinging with everything.
Head strikes from Morono, 51%, as opposed to under 30% for McKee.
See the jab there, getting through. He's doing some good work. And you see when it's connecting on Morono, you can tell by the facial expression, starting to bother him, starting to really do damage. Just missed with that flying knee. But there it is, the jab there. It's paying dividends now.
Another right hand followed up with a kick from Morono. 1 minute to go in round 2. It takes a kick from McKee. Oh, dips and throws the uppercut. Counter shot from Morono. Still throwing big punches is the fighter from Northern Ireland.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, he's a real fighter. There's no quitting this guy. And he's not bothered about taking damage. I mean, look at him. I mean, I know they're not known for the tans from Northern Ireland, so the redness is really showing up. But my word, I mean, this guy, the Irish zombie, I'm going to call him, he's taking a lot of damage from a heavy hitter, and he's not phased one little bit.
It doesn't really even appear to be breathing heavy at this point.
No.
Final 20 seconds as he steps in to change levels.
Yeah, no, the work rate is phenomenal. From both men.
Stiff left there from Morono, wobbled the chin. Followed it up with an elbow. More big shots at the end of round 2. Somehow we're seeing a third round in this one.